Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set, and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome to the club. 2,000 career strikeouts, and that puts him in very elite territory among major league pitchers.
He's got the stuff, the intestinal fortitude. He's got everything a pitcher needs to become an all-time great, and you could make a case that he may already be one. What a career he's put together.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Orioles held in check there. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back in New York. And towing the slab, Kyle Bradish. What do you got on him, Chris?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Here's the 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting third, the first baseman.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Falling behind 2-1. Judge at first, one gone. Bradish throws over, and Judge back in safely. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. The 2-1. That one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 6, Ryan.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And another ball. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Here's Adam Frazier.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
No score here in the second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now it's Austin Hayes. 2-2. And that one a little bit high. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And here is Gunnar Henderson. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he dodges that fastball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Bader up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a bunt towards 3rd. And foul ball. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Mateo sends it to first. And Bader is set down.
The designated hitter, Willie. Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner holds. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. That one at 95, missed up top, and the count is filled up. Kyle Higashioka on deck for the Yankees. Struck him out looking. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. Righty delivers. That clips the corner. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. The Yanks lead one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Taron Vavra. The pitch. Right through there. Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Jorge Mateo now, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Next offering is fouled back.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a 1-2. Got him looking. Now 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And he deals. In for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and we are still scoreless. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And that's a little bit high.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, the second baseman.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch is inside. And the count's even at 2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here is Aaron Judge. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. The 1-2. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Adley Rutschman. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 2-2. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and fires. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Anthony Santander now at the plate. Santander having a lot more success on the road this season. The pitch. That's in there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Got it by him for the K.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And the righty deals. And that drops in for a strike. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is fouled back.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Next pitch is popped up. Rizzo settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Still no score. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom four. Leading off, Anthony Rizzo.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The 2-1. Foul ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next pitch just misses. Full count now. DJ LeMahieu waiting to hit for the Yankees. Left-hand hitter waits. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So a change being made at first base. And here's the Yankees pinch runner, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. No outs, runner at first. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1. Moves to first. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Harrison Bader, the next to hit, grounded out his first time.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kiner-Falefa, the runner at second with one away. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. 2 away now.
Now the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
Now here is Willie Calhoun. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And a base hit right there. Kiner-Falefa rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Caught looking his first time up.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now into the game, number 36. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws, but he beats it. Nice try defensively, great hustle, and the tying run is on.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
No outs, runner at first. And next for the Orioles, Austin Hayes. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Gunnar Henderson waiting for a turn at the plate. And a pitch. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. His first at bat was a strikeout. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a 2-1 on the way. And a foul ball. No outs. Runners at first and second. That's out to center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run comes in to score from second. We're tied at 1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
And now Terrin Vavra will get a chance to hit. Cole a check to first, and he's back in safely.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
They say you win.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Left-hand batter waits. That one way outside, and it's 3-2. Jorge Mateo to bat next. (3-2), and they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. The 1-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Coming on for the Orioles, Austin Vogt. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And now Kyle Higashioka. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 away. Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Smash to the left side. Rolls across the diamond. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here is Gleyber Torres. The 2-1. That one the other way. Gathers and throws to first. 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The 1-2. And that one cutting but missing down low. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to 3rd. No, he held up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. All tied up, and here in extra innings. The extra innings rule placing a runner on 2nd to begin the inning. Got him swinging.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. The 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at 2nd has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And now it's even up.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. 1 for 2. Fastball in for a strike, and a count 1-2. Mullins on 2nd. Rutschman on at 1st with 2 down. Got him! That's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back. Bottom of the sixth. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Baker is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Bauman warming up as well. Two and one on Judge.
Yep.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right-handed reliever. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike three.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
And here's the first baseman, number 36. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The winning run on second base. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Here's DJ LeMahieu. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Number 63 gets the call from the pen. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Michael King getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Pitch is in there. 2-2 now. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Swung on, belted. Back there. And out of here. He circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Next offering is downstairs. Nobody on, nobody out here in extra innings. This to third. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder,
Taron Vavra, the next to hit for the Orioles. The 1-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Slings to first, and there are 2 outs.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Two outs, base is empty. Jorge Mateo will hit next. And now the count is even. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Michael Gibbons taking over on the mound. A chance at his first save of the year. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Next offering upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael King appears to be getting loose. Number 97 getting loose as well. The tying run at the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner leads away at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And up next for New York, Willie Calhoun.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And the right-hander deals. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And the 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 3-1 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.